Well, hello there and welcome back. Today we are playing Metal Thunder. It's like a game that basically lets you be an AC130 gunner. Another kind of early access game that I did pick up, but let's kind of jump into it. Also, yeah, they're gonna work on a campaign, but it's very much not there, so instead, you get to goof around with like the armory and all the stuff you can unlock, as well as just jump into any number of like survival battles and stuff. So yeah, I'm guessing we're just gonna jump in. All of these seem to be the kind of same sort of mission of just defending a point, but that's fine.
Our mission is to provide air support to defend Zulbark base from insurgent waves hitting comms and ammo depots. Expect heavy resistance. Use thermal for target acquisition. Prioritize armored targets and secure the perimeter. Hold until reinforcements. Keep the base intact.
Yeah, thing is, we have thermal sights and stuff. Oh wait, I might need to make the actual game audio a bit louder. I'm gonna goof around with this a little bit today. But yeah, it's basically a sort of tower defense game, except along the way you get to unlock additional weapons and work on your loadout and stuff. There's a bunch of different guns. There we go. And if you want, you can swap the different camera modes. Although I have to admit that the thermal one is probably one of the more comfy ones. Okay, I'm reloading, so I'm gonna yeet a bunch of rockets at them. Now let's have some friendlies too. The game does very much get really, really hectic. The further along you go. Oh yeah, we could have like a Gatling gun. I think the actual loadout you have maxes out at around 4 weapons. So you gotta be kind of careful about what you pick. We might want something with a higher caliber. So for now, we're just gonna get more like common ammo. Yoink. Also, why is this music so chill? I wanted some like funk, but Let me actually see about that. Wait, no, indie music. I don't know. Punk, maybe? Frick it, it works. Lamau. Oh yeah, and we're kind of screwed right now because I am literally reloading the weapons. And before you have all the guns unlocked, that does screw you over, like really badly. So at least now I have like 45 mil. Heck yeah. Should use this for like vehicles or like groups of dudes. Not that many of those yet. Gotta bonk all of them. Oh yeah, and we can also increase both the reloads and the splash damage and stuff. Oh yeah, also there's a bit of like persistence to the game, in that you do unlock upgrades that carry over across the different, you know, like playthroughs. So that is pretty freaking chill. Like, I have upgraded the 30 mil a bunch, just because it's like a decent starting weapon against all of the like infantry and stuff, and even light vehicles. So the starting point is pretty good. Also, yeah, hi Jude. I swapped out the games because, you know, there's also this one that I want to play. It's just that it's probably not something you do on like a 3-hour stream. At least I wouldn't. So instead, we're having a quick goofy playthrough of Metal Thunder. We're like one of those fancy AC130 gunners. So, sort of tower defense, except instead of like towers, we have a plane. More like American military industrial complex defense game. For real, for real. And also freaking look at this. Tax dollars hard at work. For real, for real. Freaking Sam Fisher moment. Except going extremely loud instead of silent. Area 51 raid. No, you can't say that. Honestly, 100% me. Either I get like alien waifus, or I get the sweet release of going down in a blaze of glory. If they shot at me, I'd be like, oh, AC130, that's such a cool, iconic plane. I bet it also goes brrr. Also, yeah, I did have a bunch of energy drinks, so maybe I'm a little bit unhinged, but all part of the fun. Oh, right, we have a 102 mil. That's like a big cannon. It's gonna be like super useful against vehicles eventually. Only problem, like right now, we are very much about to get overwhelmed because goddamn, that's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. We have some friendlies. The problem is the friendlies are like extremely squishy. If we don't protect them, they're gonna get taken out in like a minute or two. A lot of these maps are basically just like gradually getting more and more overwhelmed. Some of them are easier than others, I will say. Energy drink is my blood at this point. For real, for real. Goddamn, we're so screwed. We're so screwed. At least these dudes don't have like a bunch of rocket launchers for now. At least not all of them. Because if they did, those tanks and APCs, they're kind of screwed. Yoink, yoink, yoink. This is what playing against the enemy team in Valorant is like. Except I'm the dudes with the frickin' AKs and stuff. Oh goddamn, that's a lot of dudes! No! Oh frick, there go our friendlies. This is more or less how the whole game can be summed up. It's a lot of dudes. Yes. Bye bye bye. That's kind of why investing in the friendlies is more or less useless. Just cause like look at how many frickin' enemies there are. What am I supposed to do against all of those? Base under attack. Like what am I supposed to do here? God damn it. Get deleted, nerds. In a sense, them getting closer to the base is a good thing, because that makes like bonking them easier. But god freaking damn it, this is hard. We need like additional airstrikes. Just me being able to call in like fighter planes and stuff. Yay. Oh wait, I can deploy additional infantry. What the frick? I didn't know I could click that. There's like little cooldowns, yes, but I can just have more friendlies. Oh my gosh. This changes everything. The frick. So it's not just that I'm deploying them once, but rather it's that I can have them like constantly coming in. Now they're gonna almost immediately get taken out, but they can at least buy me some time. This is so good! I finally know how the game works a little bit better. Frick yeah! Uh-oh, uh-oh. I should have been deploying friendlies all this time. God damn. That's nice. There we go. Frick, yeah. Get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked, get wrecked. Oh, frick, they have heavy tanks. Oh, no! I don't think I can really take those out all that easily. Frick, 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 frick. At least the 30 mil can now delete straight up like groups and stuff. Oh wait, 102 mil. We good, we good, we good, we good. We can take him out. There we go. Yeah. Gonna need to aim at some of the groups too. There we go. It's finally working. What a way to ruin a Tuesday. Okay, buddy. I don't know about you, but my Tuesday is going wonderfully. Except that it's a Sunday. Yeah! Come on. Come on, just take out the tank. Get right, get right, get right, get right, get right, get right. Come on, nerd. Frick it, 102 mil. There. We're doing our frickin' best here. Goddamn. Oh, they're in the base. They're in the frickin' base. No. I am so out of my depth here, Lamau. Oh, literally everything is reloading. Oh, frick. We can spawn 3 infantry. Oh, we can technically even have our own tanks now. Well, sort of, soon. Soon TM. There we go, their tank's down. I need a button I can press to just constantly spam like friendlies. As many as I can get. So there's no like friendly cooldown. But having those friendlies freaking completely changes the game. I was gonna say that, hey, this is so hard to play. But no. It's actually wonderful. Ba, 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 ba. No, dude! That's cursed! How dare. Actually, this feels so much nicer that we have friendlies. We can literally be like, oh, me and the boys we're guarding the base. Heck yeah. Just me and the boys about to frick up some. Oh, frick! I can't say that we're gonna frick up a nation. That's not good. Uh oh. There we go. Yeah. Oh, we're definitely getting overrun here, though. This ain't going well. Kinda wish the guns would reload while I'm actually just not using them. Because right now it's very much a mess. Right? Because if I have like 3 rounds in a gun and I switch to something else, they're not gonna, you know, replenish. I'm just gonna switch to the gun later and have like 3 rounds to shoot, and then it's dry and I'm screwed. I need my own tanks, and soon. Oh, frick. Oh, they're so close. They're so freaking close. Frickin' time to pull out the comet. Get frick. There we go. Oh, we're gonna need to use the 102 mil for this. Just because there's such freaking huge groups of them. Oh no, their tanks are moving in and we're kinda screwed. God damn. But yeah, this is what your average game looks like. You destroy a bunch of dudes and then you vibe. Yeah. Plus, we keep getting more money, meaning that we can unlock things. We have 103k points. Is this the same currency I use to spawn dudes like in the actual game? Because if so, that's kind of a cool balance. You choose to either unlock your guns and upgrade them, or alternatively, you know, you can max out your stats here. And yeah, all of these are leveled pretty freaking high. 135k. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. We could also go for the 45 and try to upgrade that a little bit, because that's so freaking useful. There we go. Everything's level 2. And this just means that we won't need to count on as many pickups being there in the game and stuff. Fire rate, splash range, maybe even more splash range. Something like this. Let's see about the settings actually. So the crosshairs, the display. There's not actually that many options, I don't think. Oh, drone camera. Ayo? Oh, I can even give orders. And we eventually get helicopters to deploy. What the frick is drone camera? Let's see. Operation Sentinel Peak. Also, oh, your mobile emulator isn't working. I'm sorry to hear that. Our only intel source for the region. Karbastan. I'm happy at least this is like a fictional location. I'd feel bad otherwise. Our operation depends on it. Oh my gosh! I actually have a straight up drone! This is freaking cool! I can actually let a lot of the infantry take care of these dudes, so like, whoop. Oh wait, I still can't spawn infantry. I don't get it. Wait. My only problem is that even though the drone camera is kind of cool, I can't really use it. Like, come on, if I vibe here, it's not like I can use the weapons right now. So instead I just have to use this overhead camera, which to be honest isn't like bad or anything. Still a vibe. Oh heck yeah, spawn for infantry. No, the deployments still seem to spawn one at a time. So the pickup I get isn't actually related to the dudes I put on the field. It's just like a little boost, so I probably don't really need to use it. Because again, the weapons matter a little bit more, I guess. This time I'm gonna go for the 30, the 45, and maybe some of the rockets and stuff. Yeah, the 30, the 45. And now we have the upgraded 45, so we shoot multiple rounds and we have more range. Well, splash damage, I guess. Heck yeah. That's so freaking cool. Now, if I drag the camera across really quickly, I can even, like, do little whole columns of spray. Yep, more bullets per shot, sure thing. Again, not everyone's kind of game, but if you like freaking modern warfare and stuff, that this might be up your alley. Yeah, we can spray multiple dudes. Heck yeah. Bomb. I am wasting a lot of ammo, but I'll take what I can get. Yeah, definitely a game to just vibe to while chatting with friends and stuff. Oh, whoa. Oh, big splash range. Ba 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 ba. I was gonna make a really cursed joke, but you'd have to cut it out. It'd just be like, wow, splashing men, my favorite thing to do. No. Which, both not true and extremely cursed with Lamau. What about that? I don't realize how bad that sounds. What about that? But funny. Hey, there we go. Oh, frick, we're so screwed. Goddamn. We can get phosphorus! Sadly, I think this was completely freaking useless, but Lamau. Why not? Like, look. All of the phosphorus goes out in one shot, and what ends up happening is it just blocks off an area. So it is kind of useless. Wait. Because the reload time is also, like, insane for what it is. Like, the 30 and the 45 are, like, frickin' workhorses and such. Very nice. Like, look at this. They're so freaking nice. We're cleaning up here. What a freaking vibe. Goddamn. Hey, you got an emulator that does need Hyper-V. Good job. I hope you can get your mobile game working. Okay, let's try actually doing something useful with the phosphorus. So we do it like this. There. Still kind of useless. Goddamn. Maybe you gotta upgrade it enough and then suddenly it becomes like really cool and stuff. But I ain't at that position yet.
Alright, you ready? Yeah. Alright, let's fucking do this. Everybody on the fucking floor. Give me all your fucking money.
What is that song? Also, yeah, in these early stages, at the very least, I can spawn a bunch of friendlies, just because I can keep the baddies at range, you know? Like, look, we have a whole freaking armada. We are very much listening to punk. Oh, woo. Only problem is the 45 isn't that good against, like, armor. Hey, Maverick, sure thing. The Maverick, I think, just, like, locks on to baddies and stuff. Would be really good against armor in particular, I think. Uh-oh, dang. They're grouped together. Yeah. I literally want to freaking... There is apparently a J-Dam. I don't think I can actually get the J-Dam because I hit my 4-weapon limit. Wait. But it would be kind of like a cool big bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna get the rare one. Sure thing. Also, yeah, see, the Maverick cleans up. Wabba. I think this map is actually easier than most of the others. Just on the account of it being a bit more bottleneck. Like, the enemy dudes aren't coming at us from like 5 different directions. Instead, they're all more concentrated, which lends itself like insanely well to like just spraying them down like this and then going at the other direction and doing the exact same thing again. Sure much feels like an issue with like the game design. Like, you can't do it much differently than this, I don't think. Plus 5 bullets per shot, what the frig? That's insane. Hell yeah. Arc 30 mil is gonna be OP as frig. I love it. You're like, look at this. We're taking out entire columns. Freaking half of the map for real, for real. Once you get the good upgrades, it very much feels like a power fantasy game, for real, for real. Nailed it. Also bigger fire rate, don't mind if I do. Phosphorus. Also, heck yeah, have a lovely nap. And again, thank you for dropping by. I very much appreciate it. Unleashing hell, for real, for real. I'm gonna cut to like a freaking Doom gameplay video. Wow. More splash range. Oh, we're actually set for fighting off infantry. We can do this all day now. Absolutely nailed it. Look at this. Bah, 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 bah. They don't stand a chance. We even have something that works pretty well against like tanks and stuff. Heck yeah. Uh-oh, frickin' tanks. Oh wait, we can spawn our own tanks! Finally! We're gonna be vibing. Let's make our main guns more powerful. I'm not really upgrading the phosphorus, but just because, you know, it would be a lot of upgrades until it's like actually good and not just like a super situational funny meme weapon. There we go. Get wrecked, nerd. Actually gonna have so many dudes. Look at this. Look at this. This is like a freaking RTS game at this point. Now all the freaking dudes. He's not coming back from that. For real, for real. Even more splash range. Maybe we want more fire rate. Let's splash some bandits. I wonder how far the upgrades even go. Can we just like scale infinitely, more or less? Because currently we're just holding them at bay and gradually growing our force. And it seems to be working just fine. I really want to fly around a little bit more with the drone. But I can't really afford to do that. They're gonna overrun us if we do that. We're gonna get choppers soon. Which is really nice. I could go for the phosphorus too. Just, you know, since we're having a decent setup so far. I wonder what else they could even add to a game like this. Maybe some like additional mechanics to call in airstrikes and other things like that. Because we already can spawn some units. Maybe buildings next. Turn this into a proper like tower defense. Have like a fob and stuff. Oh yeah, and finally the frame rate's kind of starting to chug a little bit. Oh wait, they have freaking choppers of their own. Oh damn. Huh. But we still can't spawn our own. Oh no. I think we finally hit the limitations of the, well, not as much the engine as how things are implemented within the game, because the frame rate is struggling a little bit more. Lamau. Oh, there's different types of choppers too. Because that one's like an MI8 and we had like an MI35 or 24 or something like that. Damn. Uh-oh. What if I can hit the chopper with phosphorus? Oh wait, a little bit short for that. Oof. Oh, my friendlies are taking fire now. Oh, I might just get overwhelmed here. God damn it. It's a freaking wall of red at this point. That's hardly fair. Frick, let's go for the Maverick too. Since I think the longer we go on, the more armor we're gonna have to deal with. God damn, it's a lot. Okay, we can spawn our own choppers finally. God, this is so bad. Okay, frick it, more phosphorus, sure. Achieve 2,500 kills in a single sortie. That's a lot of kills, goddamn.
Quick reload underway, seconds out. Additional hostiles inbound, be advised. Reloading, holding fire, 30mm armed. Engaging enemy.
Okay, fine, more phosphorus splash range. Let's just upgrade everything as far as we can. Really benefit from more rate of fire too. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of units. Goddamn. Bigger reload speed, yes please. It's gonna help with the enemy vehicles and stuff a bunch. My friendlies are basically non-existent though. We can't keep up with this. I need to have like the 45 as my main gun. Cause goddamn. Damn, that's too many vehicles. Right. Maybe more splash range. Yeah. Also, I think they just have so many freaking choppers kind of vibing there. The fuck am I supposed to do against all of that? God damn it. We're gonna get overrun in like a minute. Wait, what? Basic what? The game even has an end. We can just straight up win a mission. Huh? I thought the survival was supposed to be endless. Huh. I didn't know that's a thing. Would you look at that? Level 29 and sorties 20 minutes. Huh. That's honestly an interesting setup for a game. And I still don't have money because I spent all of it on like friendly units. Wow. If anything, I probably want to invest everything I have in like bigger fire rate. And maybe splash damage. Maybe we should just do more of these missions and see how it goes. So let's go with the third one. Gotta protect the heli base. Oh wait, I know this one.
Crossroads heli base in Iraq.
Oh, this one's kind of difficult
too.
too.
This base is our lifeline for supplies and reinforcements. And if it falls, we lose control of the entire region. Expect heavy assaults with artillery and trained ground units. Reinforcements will reach you in 20 minutes, but until then, you're the only defense we have.
Yeah, it literally tells me I have 20 minutes.
Operation. Failure is not an option.
I kind of want the frickin' J-dams and stuff, so I'm gonna go with most of these weapons. I can do 3 re-rolls. It's still cool though, you get like 20 minutes, and if you can last 20 minutes, then you win the match. Bye bye bye. I kind of thought it would be more like an endless mode and stuff. Alright, we have no splash damage. Frank. Yeah, literally have to hit them very, very accurately. Oh well. This is just infantry for now. Hellfire. Yeah, okay, that can be one of the ones we get. So it's just like high explosive rockets, kind of similar to the Maverick, except no lock on. Oh well. We just have one dude. It's John Call of Duty. Oh hell yeah, five bullets. Don't mind if I do. There's more bullet drop than I thought there'd be. Maybe because on the other map we were like straight above where we were, you know, shooting? But now we're off at an angle. Okay, let's go for the 45 too. Now that one has a bit more splash. Honestly, that sense of distance is very satisfying.
Engaging enemy.
Reload in progress. Be ready to re-engage. 45 millimeters locked and ready.
I hit nothing. Frick. There we go. I feel like I'm not doing too well right now. Maybe that's just because I went from basically a fully upgraded inventory to something very, very, very basic. And the interesting thing is that they can't really break through the fence here. Instead, they just straight up go around towards the one entrance, which thankfully is like the one sort of ball necking point. So we vibe in. wondering if I maybe should do a longer stream today. Could also just play frickin' Doom. I could also get cluster bombs, but they're pretty much like phosphorus, so kind of stinky. There we go. Get trick, get trick, get trick. Wait, do Hellfires actually track my camera? Well, the reticule. If so, that's pretty cool.
Hostile no longer a factor. Kill confirmed. Unleashing hell.
I almost kind of wish I could queue up the friendlies. Like, if I don't spawn a single one for like 5 minutes, I'd like to be able to deploy 5 at the same time. Because like the costs from like the inventory and stuff would be the same regardless. Oh, frick, I picked something random. God damn it. I wonder if I'm eventually gonna stumble upon like the J-Dam. I just want that big bomb I can drop and delete everything. For real, for real. God damn, the tanks have a lot of HP. Definitely need to save the Hellfires for those. 3, 4. God damn, we need 4 of those just to take out a tank. Oh, we definitely need to upgrade them. Frick. Even our 45 and 30 mil can't really do much against tanks. Frick. We are very much unprepared here. If those tanks decide to move in, I'm so screwed. So let's just spam everything we can to get them off our backs for a bit. Finally, the 30 mil is getting splash damage. Heck yeah. Where the frick are their tanks? I'm not really seeing anything. There's like a frickin' dust storm or something. Hmm. Oh, there we go. That's a tank. Got him. I don't think any of the vision modes really help me see through the fog or whatever. Oh well.
Swapping mag, stand by. Quick reload underway, seconds out. Reload. Eyes on the AO. 45 millimeters loaded.
For this Hellfire thing to use.
45 millimeters armed. Reloading ordnance. Stand by.
Oh, we could get napalm. But that still feels like phosphorus. I want the J-Dam. So yeah, we're just gonna make the Hellfires better instead. That works for now. I can see how this does get very much samey after a while. They will really benefit from like that frickin' story campaign or whatever the frick they want to do. We can take a tank after 30 mil, sure. Just takes a while and a bit of patience, I guess. Frick are there? Oh, there we go. Thanks. Is that a tank? Whatever it is, it has a frick. Oh yeah, that's a tank off in the distance. It's just sniping our friendlies. Damn. Oh, we're actually kind of getting overwhelmed here. Maybe faster reloads can kind of save us. Wait. Let's see. how they even can balance a game like this. Whether they have a spreadsheet of like what's the maximum potential of you dealing damage for like, I don't know, a minute, and how much worth of enemies and HP they can throw at you, and to make it not be like completely unfair. Then again, I imagine that would be like super complex super quickly, because you'd have to account for like all of the upgrades and all of the other stuff. The splash damage and how the enemies are grouped. Maybe just a frickload of playtesting and tweaking things until it starts looking kind of good, you know?
Visual on target.
Reloading, holding fire until ready. Reloading ordnance, stand by.
Additional hostiles inbound. Be advised.
Range, 45 millimeters.
Weapons hot.
Quick reload on site, ready.
Firing now.
30 millimeters ready.
That's one less bad guy. Lighting it up.
Reload in progress, be ready to re-engage.
This might actually be about as easy to do as the other map. Unless they really accumulate a lot of dudes, in which case we're free. Sometimes you get lucky and you just see, oh hey, they're all bunched up. Let's splash him. Oh wait, frick, those are choppers. Oh no.
Try reloading now. Locked and ready. 45 millimeters loaded.
Enemy is done.
Reloading ordnance, stand by.
Engaging enemy. Target in range.
45 millimeters ready.
Light 'em up. Target KIA.
Still no jams though.
Scouting additional threats in the vicinity. Scouting additional threats in the vicinity. Danger cloud.
We got like 4 more minutes left. If we last that long, we're gonna be good. We can finally spawn tanks. Heck yeah.
Need a reload, hold tight. Need a reload, hold tight. 45 millimeters ready. Need a reload, hold tight. 30 millimeters armed.
Oh, it's definitely a bunch of tanks just hiding there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're in the perimeter. Frick, 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 frick. Okay, yeah, not having 4 weapons actually does kind of screw us over here. Frick. We could very easily still lose this, damn. Okay. Where's my freaking J-Dams game? Come on. Please.
Additional hostiles inbound. Be advised.
We're definitely taking gunfire.
Firing. Visual on target.
Luckily, we can frig them up pretty easily for now.
Unleashing hell. Locked and ready. Lighting it up.
Reloading ready. Stand by. Quick reload under 30 millimeters ready.
I need more zoom. Can't freaking see what I'm aiming at.
Seconds out. Reload 5 millimeters eyes on the AO.
God damn it.
Holding mag. Stand by. Quick reload. Keep eyes on the AO. Reloading ordnance. Stand by.
Firing now. Visual on target. Weapons hot. Lighting it up. Unleashing hell.
Ba, 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 ba. Get wrecked, nerds.
Swapping mag. Stand by.
He's not coming back from there.
30 millimeters ready.
Weapons hot. In range.
Quick reload underway. Seconds out.
Okay, literally just need to last one more minute.
Danger close.
We're gonna do this.
Target in range.
Heck yeah.
Weapons live. Danger close. Guns blazing.
I feel like they kind of have to stop the game before the frame rate goes like too bad. Lamau.
Ready. Need a reload. Hold tight.
Towards the very end of the game, you're fighting the enemies as much as you are the frame rate. Damn.
45 millimeters armed.
Okay, I just get the last 30 seconds. We good. Easy.
Target in range. Target in range.
Swapping mag. Stand by.
That's a confirmed kill.
30 millimeters armed.
I think the only thing that's saving us is the fact that we have like an impenetrable base fence and they all have to go around, and that's literally it. There's nothing else. That one fence is saving us.
Danger close. Weapons live.
There we go. Base secure. 3% accuracy. You know what? That's me in Valorant. For real. But I think this is also where I wrap up this game. Because, like, while Metal Thunder is pretty cool, I very much see how it could get kind of samey. I really hope they add, like, a proper campaign and that, like, works out for them. Yeah. Now, for those watching this on YouTube, I will see you in another stream or video. Take care and bye-bye.